Hi, and welcome back to our question of the week video. This week, I'm taking a question from Jacob in Tallahassee, Florida, who is wondering what advice we would give for a very recent job loss that their family has had, and it comes after their emergency fund took a big hit this year as well. And this is a really hard time to go through as a family, and this is one of the big reasons why we talk about debt is risk, and getting out of that consumer debt really helps you if you have an emergency like this. It's still not fun to go through this, but it's a whole lot better when you don't have a ton of debt. So sounds to me like you're on baby step 4 because you talked about your emergency fund, or at least I hope you're talking about your fully funded emergency fund. And so let me give you some advice that I think would be helpful for a recent job loss. Now, I don't know all of the info here, so I don't know if both of you are working. So if you are married and your spouse is working, then seeing if they can pick up some extra hours or some overtime would of course be something that could be really quick and immediate and could bring in some extra income for your family in a time that you need it. And then, of course, your priority right now, your full-time job should be looking for a job. So making sure that resume is up to date, reaching out to recruiters maybe you can find on LinkedIn, looking on LinkedIn for jobs or any of the other job platforms out there, just really making sure that your full-time job is looking for a job. And along those lines, plugging into all of the material that Ken Coleman produces with the Ramsey Solutions team. So he has a podcast, he has books, all about finding the career and networking and making, maybe that this could be actually a blessing to you and your family. I know it's hard to look at that right now, but so many times we hear with a job loss, it's like, I really didn't like that job or that career anyways. And so this can help you propel into something that maybe is really good for you and a blessing for you and for your family. So just trying to look at the positive there and taking advantage of hopefully this opportunity that you have to start fresh and find a career or a job that is really suited for you and fits your needs and your wants and your skills. And then the day-to-day, like how do we pay the bills, is really, if you're not doing a budget, make sure you're doing a budget and then going through that budget with a fine-tooth comb. Where can you cut back? Where can you spend a little less? So of course, you're not going out to eat. You wouldn't be giving, at least off of your income, because now you don't have that income. So you wouldn't even be giving off of that. You wouldn't be saving your 15% for retirement because you save your 15% of your income. And if you've lost your income, then you would put that on pause for now. And so I'm not saying that you stop giving or stop saving forever, but while you are in this emergency and you don't have an income, of course, you need to cut back in those things. And then anything else that's in your budget, or maybe there are things in your house that you can sell. I know this is like when you were in debt, those are the things that we talk about, but also if you're in an emergency situation and you need to find cash flow quickly, that is what you need to do. And then depending on how tight the budget is from there, Dave talks about the 4 walls, right? Making sure that your housing, your basic transportation, basic clothing needs, food, water, electricity, all of those things are taken care of. And so make sure that those are the priority in the budget, and then everything else comes after that if you have the money to do it. So those are some of the things that I would look at as far as that goes. And then as a person of faith, I would say prayer. Make sure you're praying. Make sure you're praying for direction and guidance and what is the next right step for you and for your family. And I just wish you good luck in finding a job. And again, I hope that it is a job that is even better for you than the one that you just lost. So I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please share it with a friend or family member that might be going through something similar. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.